Hate this, but good morning, friends. It's Miss Barbara here at Happy Hours Preschool. Come on in. We're going to have a story today. Come on in. Come in. Come on over and join us over here where we always sit for our stories. Okay, we always begin our stories. Boys and girls, tell your moms and dads. We always begin them with special songs to help us get focused and ready to read. So if you do it with me, you can teach your moms and dads at home. Ready? Open, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, creep them, creep them, creep them right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not let them in. Okay, take a deep breath. Okay, now we're gonna do another one. You ready? Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window, point to the door, point to the table, point to this chair, point to Miss Barbara sitting over here. Point your head, point your knees, dee, 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 dee. Fold your hands and sit shh, quietly, please. Thank you, my friends. So the first thing we're gonna do is ask you to tell me what you think this story is about. And remember, you can get clues by looking at the cover, sometimes the back. So if you guessed this story could be about animals, you're right. And it's also about numbers. It's called Over in the Meadow. And this book was illustrated by David Carter. So the author writes the story, and illustrator draws the pictures, and author writes the story. Again, the name of the story is Over in the Meadow. You ready? All righty. Let's see. It starts right here. Oh, another thing. You know Miss Barbara loves to sing. So I'm going to sing this story instead of reading it. You can do it either way. Over in the meadow, in the sand, in the sun, lived an old mother turtle and her little turtles. One. Dig, said the mother. We dig, said the one. So they dug all day in the sand, in the sun. And what comes after one? Two. Over in the meadow where the stream runs blue, lived an old mother fish and her little fishies too. Swim, said the mother. We swim, said the two. So they swam all day where the stream runs blue. And what comes after two? If you said three, you're right. Over in the meadow in a white oak tree lived an old mother owl and her little owls three. Hoo, said the mother. We hoo, said the three. So they hooed all day in a white oak tree. What comes after three? Four. If you said four, you're right. Over in the meadow in an old barn door lived an old mother rat and her little ratties four. Gnaw, said the mother. We gnaw, said the four. So they gnawed all day by the old barn door. And what comes after four? Five, that's right. Over in the meadow in a snug beehive lived an old mother bee and her little bees five. Buzz, said the mother. We buzz, said the five. So they buzzed all day round the snug beehive. And what comes after five? Can you do six in sign language? There you go. Over in the meadow in a nest made of sticks lived an old mother crow and her little crows six. Caw, said the mother. We caw, said the six. So they cawed all day in a nest made of sticks. And what comes after six? Can you do seven? Let's see. Over in the meadow where the grass grows even lived an old mother frog and her little froggies seven. Jump, said the mother. We jump, said the seven. So they jumped all day where the grass grows even. And what comes after seven? Can you do eight in sign language? Let's see what's on 8. Over in the meadow by the old mossy gate lived an old mother lizard and her little lizards 8. Bask, said the mother, we bask, said the 8. So they basked all day by the old mossy gate. And remember, what do you think bask means? Bask means to lay in the sun and get nice and hot. So what comes after 8? How about 9? Let's see what's on the 9th page. Over in the meadow in a pond by the pine lived an old mother duck and her little ducks 9. Quack, said the mother, we quack, said the 9. So they quacked all day in the pond by the pine. And what comes after 9? Do you know what that is? That's number 10. Can you do that? 10. Let's see what's on the 10th page. Over in the meadow in a cozy wee den lived an old mother beaver and her little beavers 10. Build, said the mother, we build, said the 10. So they built all day near the cozy wee den. And that's the end of that story. So, boys and girls, if you were in school, we would be following our story with an activity. And I know you're not here, but you're at home and you're safe and you're healthy. And I want you to do some activities at home after you read some stories. And this is an idea for you. Maybe you can find a dice at home from one of your board games. And maybe you could make up your own game. Throw the dice and do some jumping jacks. Throw it again and maybe do some hops. Throw it again and maybe do some different kind of twirls. Make a fun game out of it where you can get a lot of your energy out. And then you could even do what we're doing in school. My 5-day class is working on a number book. This is my friend Max, and we're working on learning our sign languages with numbers. We're learning to write our numbers. And you could do this at home. Just take some crayons, some paper, some glue, and find some little things you can stick on page 1, and then do page 2, and go all the way up to 10. And we'll finish our books when we come back to school. And since we're talking about numbers, let's do our sign language song. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then comes 10. And we have to do it in Amelia's language. Amelia can speak Spanish, so let's do it with Spanish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, y 10. Thank you very much, boys and girls. It's been nice talking to you and singing with you, and I miss you so much. So hope to have you back in school. See you soon. Bye-bye.